What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A Houston man was hospitalized after being shot by his girlfriend's ex during a surprise visit. The Popo said happened around 11 p.m. on Wednesday at the Plaza at Hobby Airport apartment complex off Broadway near Belford. Okay, the backstory is the ex-boyfriend, showed up at the house unannounced using a key that he had from when he was in the relationship. He walks in the house and an argument ensues between him and the new guy. How many times have we heard this story? Which results in the ex pulling out a gun and popping the new guy twice. Now, police say that the new guy, the boyfriend, is in serious but stable condition. He is expected to make it. How many times do we have to walk this same path? Family, this is a dead end. All you dudes out there, I know, man, I get it, bro. It's hard. She broke your heart. You had your heart all wrapped up into it. You thought it was forever, and it didn't go like that. For whatever reason, perhaps it was your fault, perhaps it was her fault. At the end of the day, we don't own each other. We're all just kind of with each other, and that's just what it is. Anybody can decide to walk off whenever they feel, no matter how good you've been to them. Now, I'm just thinking to myself, the ex couldn't have been that good of a boyfriend in the first place. I mean, besides the fact that they broke up, I mean, people break up all the time. It can be good people. The guy and the girl can be good people, and they can still break up because they just don't work together well. But considering what he did, I think that old girl made a good choice to leave him. Because you have to be one of the slowest mother in the world to shoot a man over another woman just because you was rejected, just because the woman have moved on. You big dummy, you got to be so insecure. The trip part about it is that some of y'all don't even recognize how insecure you are. You really do need to get that under wraps because you would do a lot of destructive things when you're insecure. When a man is secure in his manhood, he can take the hit. He can take a licking and keep on ticking. He can get knocked down, he's going to get up. I don't care how many times he get knocked down, he's going to get back up and he's going to shine. Now, we're all human beings, so when you get rejected, nobody likes rejecting. Nobody's like being rejected. So when you get rejected, you're going to feel it. The name of the game is like anything else in life. When there's shortcomings, when there's setbacks, when you take an L, you just process it. Allow yourself to feel. If you got to take a pause for the cause and have a drink so you can think, knock yourself out. If you need to smoke a little something, smoke a little something. If you need to go out and kick it and, find and get under another woman to get over that woman, do it. Whatever you got to do, that's not self-destructive, And whatever you do, don't do it too long. Whatever you're doing, whatever vice that you use to get over it, just know that, make sure that that vice is temporary. Because what happens oftentimes is that people, when they're hurt and they want some revenge, they end up hurting themselves more than anybody else has ever hurt them. They end up putting themselves in a deeper hole. No, man, the name of the game is to stunt. Man, somebody don't want to be with you, stun on them. Show them what they're missing. That's the best revenge. Success has always been the best revenge for me. Like, stun on them. They say you couldn't do it. Do it. Stun on them. They say you wasn't going to be anything. Stun on them. Oh, man. That hurts more. Because, see, you try to hurt somebody, like, physically or whatever, okay, you know, that might hurt them for a minute and then they get over it. They may not think about that every day. But if you become successful every day of their life, they're obsessed with your success. It kills them. And I like that. I enjoy it. Yeah, fam, just stun on them. Oh, man. Ain't nothing like an ex who didn't appreciate you being in a dead-end relationship or not having anybody at all and looking up and seeing you shine. Whoo, man. And you know what? The ex ain't the only one who is watching you shine. Everybody else see it, and she knows it. He knows it. Whoo, man. Ooh, man. Boy, that hurt him bad. That hurt bad. Now, the poor guy who was in the new boyfriend, I mean, he's in a very peculiar situation because you really never know what type of relationship your ex or the new person that you're dating have with their ex. You don't know what they're saying to that person when you're not around. You don't know if they're sneaking around with them or talking to them, you know, when you're not around. You don't really know. A lot of times you don't even know she got a crazy boyfriend, a crazy ex-girlfriend, a crazy ex-boyfriend. You don't even know until that fool show up at the door. You go, oh, hell, what's this? I didn't sign up for this. So this is what a lot of you crazies out there need to understand. Give people grace, man. Like, you know, first and foremost, you're out of pocket trying to bring harm to somebody who don't want to be with you. I think to bring harm to somebody who don't want to be with you is really telling. That's really telling on yourself, like really saying that you're really insignificant. It really speaks to how insignificant you think you are, that you have to harm somebody to be with you or because they don't want to be with you. You see? So to me, if you're looking at the situation from the standpoint of the person who's in the relationship with your ex, put yourself in the same position. What if it was you and you didn't know? You have to give people grace. And even if they did know, it's over, chump. It's over. Man, go find somebody else. If you can't find somebody else, at the very least, find yourself. And if all else fails, suck it up, buttercup. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?